First in our news, North Korea fired yet another intercontinental ballistic missile. Take a look. The missile, which fell into the Sea of Japan, is thought to be capable of reaching the continental U.S. This is the most powerful missile North Korea has tested, a long-range missile with enough range to hit mainland United States. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un oversaw the test of Pyongyang's newest intercontinental ballistic missile with his daughter in tow. For the first time, North Korea has fired at least 88 missiles this year, the most ever in a single year, and majority of them short-range. A long-range missile like this is concerning because it's designed to carry nuclear weapons with enough range to pose a direct threat to the U.S. and the Asia region. The tests show progress in North Korea's missile development. According to South Korea, the missile traveled 620 miles before landing in waters just northwest of Japan. Airborne, an American air base in northern Japan was told to seek cover, according to a report. Meanwhile, U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and leaders from Japan, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada vowed to pressure North Korea as they held urgent talks on Pyongyang's launch of an intercontinental ballistic missile. Vice President Harris met the leaders of close U.S. partners on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Summit in Bangkok. Take a look.
I have asked this group of allies and partners to come together to join us in condemning North Korea's long-range ballistic missile launch this morning. I've also asked them to join so that we as allies and partners can consult on next steps.
Today, we witnessed yet another reckless ballistic missile test from North Korea that has landed off the shores of Japan. This is completely unacceptable and must not continue. This afternoon, I had a meeting with Vice President Harris and the Prime Ministers of Japan, South Korea, New Zealand, and Australia. We're committed to promoting peace, stability, and the rules-based order in the North Pacific and across the region.
Well, North Korea is a rogue state, and they need to stop their aggression.
Now, Vice President Harris in Bangkok convening with other leaders in the region, saying the countries represented here will continue to urge North Korea to commit to serious and sustained diplomacy. Meanwhile, a U.S. B-1B strategic bomber was redeployed to the Korean peninsula today for a joint air drill with South Korea, according to Seoul's military, a day after Pyongyang launched an intercontinental ballistic missile. The South Korean Joint Chiefs of Staff said in a statement that some of the most advanced jets in the U.S. and South Korean Air Forces, including the F-35 stealth fighter, also joined the drill. Experts say North Korea is particularly sensitive about U.S.-South Korea joint air drills. North Korea's Air Force is one of the weakest links in its military, lacking high-tech jets and properly trained pilots. While the B-1B no longer carries nuclear weapons, it is described by the U.S. Air Force as the backbone of America's long-range bomber force that can strike anywhere in the world. Meanwhile, North Korea leader Kim Jong-un vowed that his country will respond to continued threats by using nuclear weapons, according to state news agency KCNA, reporting this today, a day after Pyongyang fired an intercontinental ballistic missile. Kim said that Pyongyang will resolutely react to nukes with nuclear weapons and to total confrontation with all-out confrontation, according to the KCNA, adding that Kim oversaw the missile launch in person. KCNA said Kim attended the launch together with his beloved daughter and wife, and state media images showed a beaming Kim accompanied by a young girl in a puffer jacket and red shoes as he walked in front of the missile. North Korean state media has never mentioned Kim's children, and this was the first official confirmation that he had a daughter, according to experts.